Good day everyone, we are Group 10 and for today, we will be showing to you our own personal reflection or experience for the course Mathematics in the Modern World.
First, we will be introducing the members of our group together with our batch number and course. I am Karylle Shaine L, ID 122, and currently taking BS in Legal Management.
I am MAMONDIONG, also ID 122 and also taking BS in Legal Management.
I am MENDOZA, also ID 122 and taking BS in Legal Management.
I am Mariano, LUDOVICE, 122, currently taking AB Political Science.
So for the flow of our reflection, we will be answering each question one by one. After all of us are done answering the first question, we will be moving on to the next one until we all share our wonderful personal reflection. For the first question, how can you apply the concept you have learned in this course to your field? Example given is R. Science, Engineering, Education, Liberal Arts, Economics, Computer Science, and Business. For my answer, in the field of business, the concept learned in the Mathematics in the Modern World course can be directly applied to enhance problem-solving skills, decision-making process, and overall understanding of financial aspects. The practical application of mathematical concept in the business operation can significantly contribute to successful outcomes.
For me, in the course Mathematics in the Modern World, I have gained a deep understanding of various mathematical concepts and their practical applications in our everyday lives. This knowledge is particularly relevant to my field of business, where data analysis, forecasting, and optimization are crucial for decision-making and maximizing efficiency.
For my answer, in the field of business, mathematics in the modern world has taught me various topics that help improve my critical thinking, decision-making, and data analysis. The business field directly requires these skills in order to provide quality output and have basic knowledge, which is what makes these learnings beneficial.
In the field of political science, both general mathematics and mathematical logic offer significant assistance. They give a structured foundation for understanding political ideas, formalizing arguments, and making accurate models for decision making. For the second question, which particular concept struck your attention most in the modules? Well, I find the sixth module regarding social choice very interesting. It gives a rigorous concept for understanding how collective decisions are made within societies. Mathematical concepts like voting theory and other theorems allow us to analyze decision making, assess the fairness of different voting methods, and explore the trade-offs between individual and societal outcomes. Math social choice adds a quantitative dimension to the study of political systems and enabling us to study fundamental questions about democracy, the reconciling of diverse perspectives in a systematic and logical manner.
In my opinion, among all the modules, Module 2, Mathematics of Finance, has left an impression on me, especially the sections about simple interest and compound interest. Now that we are at the age that we must familiarize ourselves with finances and how to handle our money, gaining a grasp of these ideas not only add to our knowledge but also equip us to make more informed choices down the road when facing significant purchases and investments.
For my answer, the concept of investment struck my attention the most in Module 2, Math of Finance. I found it fascinating how individuals and businesses can strategically allocate their resources to generate long-term returns and build wealth. It opened my eyes to the various avenues available for investing such as stocks, bonds, real estate, and even starting a business. What particularly caught my attention was the idea of risk and return trade-off. I learned that while higher risk investments have potential for higher returns, they also come with greater chances of losses. This concept made me realize the importance of diversifying my portfolio to mitigate risk and maximize returns. Furthermore, the module introduced me to concepts such as compounding and the time value of money. Understanding this concept showed me the power of investing early and consistently, as it allows for the growth of one's wealth over time. Overall, learning about investment in Module 2 has sparked my interest in exploring different investment strategies and understanding the financial markets better. I believe this knowledge will be beneficial in both personal finance management and potential future career opportunities, considering I am in the College of Business.
For me, in Module 6, the concept that struck my attention the most was the concept of social choice. The reason why this concept stands out to me is because of its relevance in our everyday lives and its simplicity in understanding. Social choice refers to the process of making decisions as a society or a group, where individual preferences and opinions are taken into account to arrive at a collective decision. This concept caught my attention because it directly affects how decisions are made within a democracy, and it plays a critical role in shaping our societies. Understanding social choice allows us to gain insights into how elections are conducted and how policies and laws are determined. It involves considering the preferences and opinions of every individual within a society, while also taking into account the greater good and ensuring fairness in the decision-making process. For our third question, what are your views on learning the concept discussed in this course? Are there topics, concepts that are too easy or too difficult to understand? So in my view, learning the concept discussed in the course Mathematics in the Modern World has been a valuable and enriching experience. It has allowed me to develop a deeper understanding of how mathematics is applied in various real-world scenarios and has provided me with a fresh perspective on its relevance in today's society. While there have been topics and concepts that were relatively easy to grasp, such as social choice, there have also been those that proved more challenging. For instance, understanding advanced statistical technique and their applications required a considerable amount of effort and dedication. However, with the guidance and support of the instructor, I was able to overcome those challenges and develop a more solid understanding of the subject matter.
For me, I found the early modules are really difficult. The mathematics as a language and math and finance. However, upon studying and gaining a better understanding, I eventually mastered it. On the other hand, I found the next topics really fun and interesting, like social choice and coding and game theory.
For my answer, I personally find learning the concept discussed in the course Mathematics in Modern World to be quite interesting and valuable. As someone who appreciates the practical application of mathematics in everyday life, this course provides insights into how mathematical concepts are relevant in various aspects of our modern world. However, I believe that the level of difficulty can also depend on the teaching approach and available resources for each topic. But the topic of coding theory, I find it to be a challenging topic due to its reliance on abstract mathematical concepts and algorithms. Understanding how information is encoded and transmitted over noisy channels requires some degree of mathematical abstraction and logical thinking. However, with the proper guidance and practice, I believe it is possible to grasp this concept and their significance in modern communication system.
During the starting modules, such as mathematics as a language, it felt very overwhelming due to the numerous topics being discussed and its unfamiliarity. However, after learning more about these topics, such as coding, investments, and game theory, I realized the importance of these concepts as a part of my personal life, and I'm able to apply them in future situations. Overall, the concepts of this course were difficult to understand due to its advanced mathematical theories. For our fourth question, is there a particular concept or knowledge that you suddenly became more curious about that you now have become more interested to learn on your own? What is it and why have you become interested in it? After finishing mathematics in the modern world, I've developed a keen interest in the role of mathematics within decision sciences, particularly its connection to social choice and game theory. It's fascinating to uncover how mathematical concepts underlie processes like collective decision-making and strategic interactions. These mathematical tools not only reveal the complexities behind something so simple but also offer a practical solution to real world problems, making me excited to delve deeper into this captivating topic.
For me, and as a human being, we are innately drawn to patterns and symmetries. They are prevalent everywhere. From nature's intricate designs to the organizations of our daily lives. Recently, I have found myself increasingly fascinated by this concept and have developed a personal interest to delve deeper into understanding patterns and symmetries. I have always had a passion for art and often find solace in expressing myself through various artistic forms. Patterns provide a platform for me to explore different techniques and experiment with unconventional ideas. By comprehending the underlying principles of patterns and symmetries, I can unlock countless possibilities to transform the mundane into something beautiful and inspiring.
For me, I really got interested in game theory since it involves making decisions based on math. Game theory has close ties with international relations since it helps analyze interactions between nations, which I found are really fun.
Okay, for my answer, yes, there is a concept that I have recently become incredibly curious about and have developed a strong interest in learning on my own. It all started when I started reading and researching about investment. The more I delve into the topic, the more intrigued I become. The idea of putting money into various assets with the goal of earning a return fascinated me and wanted to learn more about it. And for our last question, name 3 words that describe your experience in this course. For my 3 words to describe my experience, it will be engaging, challenging, and informative.
For me, it will be interesting, beneficial, and knowledgeable.
For me, it's challenging, fulfilling, and important.
For me, it's life-changing, stress reliever, and comfort.
And that's it for sharing for our personal reflection. Thank you for